What would you say the biggest drain on your time is? Well, interestingly, I think it's easy to throw a stone at gaming and to say, well, if you spent less time playing video games, then maybe you would have more time to do things that really matter. I've been told that. As a teenager, I was told that. And then in adult life, that's been the perception. Serious people don't play computer games, of course. So let's think about this. The truth is, social media and doom scrolling on your phone probably take up far more time in your life than playing games. I know I'm guilty of this, and I know I'm not the only one. The truth is, if you spend time doing things that you truly enjoy, that's not a waste of time, because it inspires you and it helps enrich your mind so that you then have more to contribute in other aspects of life. Imagination, culture, and a diversity of thought are critical to the advancement of a liberal society. When people isolate themselves in silos and they just repeat what they've heard in an echo chamber, that's not healthy. And gaming is a great way, along with many other hobbies and seemingly frivolous things, to exercise your mind so that you think about a broad array of different things. You can't be extremely closed-minded and also be a fan of a broad spectrum of different games. Because gaming, just like many other forms of culture and of media, explores a wide range of different topics. So, in that sense, I think gaming is great. I think that it serves a useful purpose. Just as when you're a child, you use toys as a way to imagine things that you don't necessarily have the resources to realize in their fullness, gaming gives us an opportunity to engage in a certain mental gymnastics that maybe we wouldn't be able to engage in if we didn't have some medium to exercise imagination with. Now, of course, life involves a spectrum of different things. So if you think that you're going to spend all your time playing games and you're not going to do anything else with your life, that's not healthy. That's not the way to go. You do have to work a job or do something that provides a useful benefit to society. You do need to make sure that you're a good steward of the life that you have. You should keep your home clean, do your dishes, bathe yourself, fulfill your social obligations, be faithful to your family, all of those different things. However, there's this notion that if you are a serious, well-adjusted adult person, you should lay aside childish things. You should stop playing games and stop being a good-for-nothing, time-wasting, frivolous person. And yet, those same people who will very easily and readily poke fun at gamers will turn around and sink many, many hours into watching ball games, watching television shows, and scrolling Facebook on their phones. The truth is, most people are addicted to their cell phones so much. We sleep with them. We hold them in our hands all the time. We're always scrolling for something, even if there's nothing left to see. I know I've been guilty of it. It's so easy to check the news, check your Facebook, check your other social media accounts, and then after you've scrolled, then go back and, why not, scroll again. But how much time does that take? I'm not saying that we're not doing our duties in life because we're on our phones, but what about the time that social media and that repetitive scrolling addiction, what about what that does to things like a gaming hobby? Or something else that might be meaningfully entertaining and imaginative in our lives? Because I'm not going to look back on my life and think, I wish I spent more time scrolling on Facebook. But there are a lot of games that are in my Steam library that I think to myself, I would like to play through those titles. There's movies I haven't seen that I would like to take some time and watch. Maybe turn everything else off. Sit down and truly enjoy that content because it's an amazing story that I would like to experience. You see, there's a lot of these frivolous things. We don't do them because we're so busy being distracted. And it's not the fun things that we need to give up. It's the meaningless ones. It's the things that don't deliver any sort of fun. They don't deliver any sort of reward. All they do is take away from our sense of joy in our life. And it's just, I suppose it's unfortunate that we tend to be so easily sucked into these addictive habits without realizing how much they cost us. And then we try to give up things that actually do add value to our lives. And it really should be the other way around. Make time for the things you really enjoy in life. Don't give them up in the name of being mature or doing the adult thing or whatever. But at the same time, be mindful of how much time you waste on things that don't actually provide any significant value in your life. So, I'm getting distracted because I'm being defeated repeatedly by these guys. That's all right. In any case, that is shameful. Shameful to be defeated in the blue zone. In any case, think about how you spend your time. And think about how much social media may detract from your quality of life. And then I guess my last point is this. The temptation, the easy out is to say, okay, I'm going to, get rid of my social media accounts. I'm going to uninstall Facebook, right? We always go ditch to ditch on things. But the truth is, we really don't have to give up these things. We can just find a place of moderation and allow those things to be part of your life because they do provide value when they are used in a manner of good stewardship. Where they are unhealthy is when, instead of them being tools that we use, they turn us into tools that are slaves to them. Make sure that the tools in your life, the ones that you use on a daily basis, are not consuming you and taking over your mind. Let go of those things and maybe consider occasionally turning your phone off or saying, time out on social media. I'm not going to look at it for a few hours or perhaps a day. Here and there, wean yourself off of some of those things and reward yourself by reinvesting that time into something that you actually find to be deliberately fun. Till next time, thank you very much for watching.